What's up, guys? Back with another quality content video. I'm sure you'll agree. I like to toot my own horn because there's nobody else around to toot it for me. So, yeah. With that being said, today's another video about a cool light that I found. It's called the Flashoot FL-T6. And it is an extremely affordable tube light. I love tube lights, but usually they're just more money than I want to spend. And Flashoot reached out to me and said, hey, we got a light we want to send you. And when I saw it was a tube light, I said, send it on over. And this is what they sent me. This is the Flashoot. I always want to say flashlight because it's a light, you know. Flashoot FL-16. And there's not a lot to say about this light other than it does exactly what you need it to do. Let's see what else is in the bag real quick. It comes with a tripod for the light, which I love these small tripods, so I'll probably use this for all sorts of things. It comes with these two things, which I have to be honest with you, I have no idea what these are for. They don't stick on this side. They're not magnets. I don't know what they're for. Maybe somebody out there can tell me. There's a little lanyard that you can put on your light. That's also handy if you want to put it on, well, you guys know what a lanyard is. I don't need to show you. And this little silk bag, and there's something else in here. Let me see what it is. Yes, double-sided Velcro, so you can Velcro this to things, and yeah, let's see what else I can do. So the reason this is going to be a shorter video is because there's not a lot to a tube light. It's not a light you use for its output, so there's no need to test how much light comes out of it. It's more of a beauty light. You can stack these together. Sometimes they come in, this looks like a 1 foot or 2 foot, 4 foot. So there's 1/4-20 threads on top and on bottom, depending on which way you think is top and bottom, because it's hard to tell here. And then on the back, you have a USB-C port and an adjustment knob that doubles as the on and off button. So when you hold that, on it comes, and here is the light that kicks out. Right now it is an intensity of 1, just to give you an idea. Let me, if you double tap, it goes on to the next thing. Let's see what we can do with the Kelvin rating here. You can go to 5600 and beyond, it looks like. So it goes all the way up to 8500 Kelvin and goes all the way up to 2800 Kelvin. So you can get a pretty good range with that. I'm going to turn it to 5600 Kelvin. I'm going to turn my key light off, and this is what the light looks like at 1%. You can see it's kind of got a nice soft light. You don't need diffusion really for a tube light. It's just nice and soft, and it has a good spread. They're also very portable. A while back there used to be a Walking Dead promo where the light would rotate like this behind the camera, and so that's always a cool effect to be able to move it. Yeah, let me turn it all the way up here. To change and go to power, you just push the button once and let it go. And now this is the intensity at 100%. So it's a good range of lights. Definitely all you would need. You can use it as a hair light. You can use it as a key or a fill. You can use it for different weird effects that would be hard to do with a normal light, like rolling it around. It's basically like a halogen light, only with LEDs instead. So you don't have to deal with the things that you have to deal with halogens. Let me turn the key light back on, and we'll get back to it. So we're back down to 1%. You can see right here that it's a 3.7 volt battery at 3000 milliamp hours. It's 5 volt, 2 amps, and yeah, if that is information you need, then there you go. Got a CRI above 95, and it's RGB by color, which is amazing. So let's go through and see what else this light can do. Double click to go into other modes, and you have an HSI mode where you can just go through. You can go through the different colors of the HSI wheel, or you can click the button again. Double click, I should say. And you have RGB. Right now it's all the way on the blue, so I'm going to click down to the blue and turn that down. But if you like to be able to mix your colors instead of doing HSI, you can do so here. Let's mix in a little red. You get a nice purple color. You can really dial your colors in that way. Double click again, and we have effects. Right now we have a lightning effect. Let me turn the intensity down. We also have a lightning 2 effect. And to change the effects on this, you just push the button once like you would to scroll through your menus before. You have cinema, which I guess is like a TV effect. You have police lights, the classic red and blue. You have just blue, like an ambulance. Just red, like a fire truck. A fast RGB scroll. A slow RGB scroll. And if you need help for any reason, it has an SOS setting. So it's a very slow SOS setting, but you can call out for help if you're stuck out at sea with film equipment for some reason. Maybe you're filming another Jaws and the shark broke down again. I don't know. And there's also a candlelight effect. So that's the basics of the use of this light. I like that you can just have the light standing up all by itself because it has this square bottom. You can also have it tilted in multiple directions because it's not perfectly round, which is nice. You can have it tilted this way or any way that you see fit. I like the little tripod that comes with it. So again, if you want something a little more sturdy, you're worried about if an earthquake happened or somebody bumped it, it would get knocked down. You can have the tripod with it. And I love these little tripods. I'm going to use this, like I said before, for a lot of things. It's easy to hold, so you can have somebody hold it in a pinch. And like I said before, you can use the little 1/4 threads on the front and build out a bigger light. These lights are also really good for practicals. If you don't know what practicals are, those are lights that you can see in your frame. So like if I wanted like a sci-fi feel and I wanted beams of light, you know, like in a spaceship, I could put a bunch of these up and it would kind of act like a spaceship's light, like in the frame of the movie. So yeah, that's the use case. Now, what things don't I like about it? The only things I really don't like about it is the fact that there's no app. In this day and age, I think lights like this should come with an app. Also, I'm not a big fan of the user interface. It takes too long to scroll this wheel, as you've probably noticed before. If I want to, let's say I want to go to 100%, to get there takes forever. And if I go real fast, I'm at 15%, it goes 1% faster. If I really spin it, 1%. So I have to find that perfect balance. And while everybody's waiting, I just have to turn. Also in the effects, I think they should have it like everything else where you click the button once and then you scroll the wheel through the effects. Only reason being is if you want to go to an effect quickly, let's say I want to go to the police car effect and it's a long ways away. If I double click it too fast, I'm in a completely different setting. And so yeah, little things like that bother me. Other than that, nothing about this light really bothers me. It's a great price. Link down in the description for it. And I can see myself using this for a lot of use cases. And that's all I got for you today. I told you guys it was going to be a bit shorter of a video. I just wanted to get this light out there into the YouTube universe and let you guys see it because I think it's a great deal and a great light. If you like what I do here, hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button and maybe that bell down there. If you have any questions for me, hit me up in the comments below as long as you remember. It's not a competition. Let's all rise in this business together. I'll see you guys real shortly.